bro.
I'm in charge now, so shit about to look different.
You're just like your father.
I'm smarter than him. Better than him.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghosts, Season 3, Episode 1. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. Down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. And spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the episode, go ahead and watch it now. And if you have been spoiled, I'm sorry. If I was y'all, I would just stay off social media until you watch this episode, because the spoilers are going to be out there. Whether I put them out or somebody else talks about them, they're going to get put out there. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, when I dropped the video a few days back about your girl Lauren, about that promo that they put out, I told you guys, I thought it was like a dream or whatever. I didn't think stars would slip up like that. And y'all know what I'm talking about, those promos that y'all see on Instagram. They just randomly pop up or whatever. So when that was put out, I'm looking like, man, okay, we see Lauren in there and she's rolling down the window. But I honestly did not believe it would be true or whatever. But apparently it is. Your girl Lauren is alive. And last year, after the season finale of season 2 of Book 2 Ghosts, everybody was asking me, like, why didn't you do the Remembering Lauren video? Because y'all know I do the Remembering videos, for the most important characters of the show. And for some reason, I just had that funny feeling it was still questions in the air about Lauren's character. And the real reason why I didn't make it is because Courtney Kemp, she did a live stream the week before the season finale in season 2. And she told us, she said the clues to what happened to Lauren are in the song that was playing when Effie, took Lauren and supposedly killed her, right? Now, everybody was asking, was she dead or alive? We didn't know. And then the season finale aired, and that's when Jenny Sullivan stated that Lauren, she was killed. So I was kind of confused because I'm like, man, those lyrics of the song is pretty much saying, in my opinion, that Effie thought about doing something, but she came back to her senses and she didn't do it. Now, we don't know what Effie did as far as that whole thing. We seen clips of it in the trailers as far as her pushing the car in the water, but it's more details about that we don't necessarily have right now. And eventually we will get the full story on what really happened to Lauren. And Jenny Sullivan, she wants to make it seem like she is dead. That is the game plan, and that's what we're seeing right now. But man, I just had that funny feeling it was something up with this whole Lauren thing and all those bodies that got dropped off in the season finale. I guess, everybody didn't get dropped off. Your boy Freaky Zeke, RIP to him. I had to put him in the thumbnail. I mean, it was his memorial at the school. We already knew that was going to happen just based off the trailer, so I had to put him in there. But like I said, all those bodies got dropped off, and it was questions around everybody, especially your girl Lauren. So what do y'all think is going to happen next? I mean, I want to know all the details about this Effie and Lauren situation, and I want to know how it's going to end, man. It's just flat out crazy. But I already know people are going to say, if Lauren can fake her death, that means Ghost is still out there. You know what I'm saying? He can fake his death. There's something up with that. You already know it's going to be all types of theory videos about that. But everybody was saying, oh, they put up the RIP post on, their page. And we know usually when somebody is officially dead, they put it up on their Instagram page. So this is why a lot of people, was believing that Lauren was 100% dead. People were saying, oh, she's done for because they put it up. And even though they put that up, I still did not make that video. And I'm glad that I did not waste my time doing it. Just like I didn't waste my time, doing the Remembering Lamar video for BMF. So it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Lauren. I mean, my quick thoughts, early impressions on the episode. It was a solid season opener. And we got introduced to the new plug, Noma. And I knew they was going to make her seem like she was just so strong and dangerous and violent, and she can't be stopped. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to just build her character up or whatever. And y'all let me know. I mean, I can just be tripping, but why in the hell would you be staying at Mecca's penthouse? I don't care if it was passed down to Zeke, which eventually it got passed down to Monet, so she could do anything she wanted to do with it. But why would Kane and Drew even be there in the first place? I know, Monet told them to go there, but it makes no sense. Why would I put myself at a hot spot, then throw a party there? Like, really? I mean, come on. If Mecha was connected to anybody, that's the first place they gonna go. So it was real easy for Noma to find them and basically set up the plan for them to work with her. But she does not know that they was a part of the whole game plan to take out Mecha in the first place. And when she finds out the truth, she is going to be pissed off, because the question about Noma that we wanted to know, at least in my opinion, was did she know that Mecha was a rat, that he was the GOAT of global snitching? And in this episode, she said it like, yeah, he was, basically, he had intel on the, inside. He snitched on my competition, basically. I mean, that's what she pretty much said. So she was cool with it. He got her that ring. We knew that ring, it was going to come back. It was going to be something about that ring. Your boy Mecha, he was about to marry this girl. So, I mean, he had two of them. Your boy Mecha had Monet and he had Noma. Just in case one of them flip-flop on him, he had a backup plan. But like I said, the episode was a solid one. My quick thoughts, early impressions on Diana. Not just Diana, but Effie in the same class as Tariq. Now, we already knew Effie was talking about transferring. I told you guys a few days back that Diana will be coming to Stansfield as well. But what are the chances that both of them will be in Tariq's class? Like, they did this for TV purposes because there's going to be some competition between Diana and Effie. They're going to build up that storyline, like a jealousy type thing going on, in my opinion. But we know your girl, Dirty Diana, she has a new love interest. We met him in this episode. So maybe they're going to go a different route. Maybe Diana's, time is going to be filled up with kicking it with him, and she's not going to be thinking about Tariq like that. But I got that funny feeling she's probably still going to be thinking about him. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Tariq catching another body. I don't know what this dude Bash thought he was doing. I mean, he kept running his mouth. And when he was running his mouth so much, I said, yeah, he done for. And also, that wasn't a dream, because everybody was wondering if Tariq with that knife with the blood in his hand, was it a dream? Well, it was not a dream. This man actually caught a body and he had that blood in his hand. And it was crazy to see Brayden and your boy Kane come to the crime scene. And I'm thinking like, man, Kane was about to have this boy Brayden catch a body, but that didn't happen. And Brayden was not dressed for what he was about to do. The man had a white sweater on. It would have just been ugly in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But luckily Tariq took care of the issue. And I want to know if that's going to come back as well. I mean, all these bodies are popping up. The good thing is they don't have to worry about Bash being a problem and making those threats. But we knew once he was running his mouth like that, it was just a matter of time before he was taken out. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Blanca Rodriguez and Jenny Sullivan. I talked about them, linking up this season. They're going to work as a team, trying to take down the Tejada family, trying to take down Tariq, Davis McLean. And that's going to be an issue because Cooper Saxe is playing both sides of the field, and he will end up getting caught up. And I got that funny feeling this season may not end well for him. And this whole game plan, with this Rico thing that Jenny Sullivan is trying to do, somebody most likely gonna get caught up in it. I don't know who is, but all of these L's they keep taking each and every season, you would think eventually that they would get a W. And the way that Blanca's been moving, she ain't playing around. She got issues, or at least, cases that she has to focus on, not just in New York, but also your boy Tommy Egan back in Chicago. I believe eventually we're going to see that crossover episode. I don't know when it's going to happen, but seeing that Blanca is in both shows, that's going to make the storyline even more interesting, in my opinion. But I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. It was a lot in this episode. I will be dropping a full recap for you guys tomorrow later on, so stay tuned for that. We will go into more detail on this episode because it was a lot. I can't talk about everything in the quick thoughts, but we definitely going to talk about a lot of things in that recap, and I will be dropping that BMF Season 2 season finale recap as well. But I want to thank you guys for returning once again for another year of Power Book 2 Ghosts. I can't wait to see what's next. It's going to be a hell of a season. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.